Alright, today we are working on the old daily rig. Not because we want to, but because we have to. Yesterday driving down the road, towing the Jeep, I had that lovely thing break on me. Spilled out all the coolant, left me stranded. So my quick fix was vice grip, clamped them, and it got me back. So I wouldn't recommend that setup, but when you're in a pinch, you're in a pinch. But we got a new one side and a new other side. These are technically called heater hoses. Goes to your heater core. But we got that, and we got a new fitting for the one side, and I got the tool to take the old one off. And I got a gallon of full concentrate. I put all water back in it yesterday. So I'm thinking if I can get that whole gallon in, should be decent enough. I don't know. Need to pull the dash on this thing at some point and do a condenser, or is it condenser? New AC condenser, and I'm gonna do the heater core, while I'm in there, but that should be later this year. But right now, we're just doing that. So let's get started on this. All right, starting off by getting this plastic out of my way. Should be a pretty quick, easy job here, as long as the tool works good, but it should just be. Oh. All right, plastic is out the way. These heater hoses go down to right there. The one goes up and up to the coolant jug, and it goes into the firewall. That's the one that's still on. The one that broke is just a straight one. I went ahead and got both of them though, because I did that. And this truck has 312,000 miles on it, so it's no work truck. But now we can start. I guess I can start. I need to get the one that's still hooked up off first. That's the one that's tucked up in there pretty good back there on the firewall. And while I got the other ones broke off there, I still got to get the fitting off for the one, but the other ones broke off in there. But it should just pop right out, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to get started on that. So let me shimmy on up in here. Try to let me try to get this side one off first, I guess. wiggle that out until that comes off. Push that off there to the side. Now let me try to get this broke one off. Sliding. That's rough on the you know what. I'm gonna see if I can grab it with these, because that should be about right there. Broke piece of part of it. I need a pad for this. All right. Ain't nothing comfy to lay on this motor. I just can't get a good grip on it. Oh, I wonder. We got something more of this. There it goes. Yep. See that right there? Broke on me yesterday towing the Jeep. And that is not a fun thing to figure out. Temp gauge spiked all the way. Hoping it didn't hurt my motor. It's easy to do with a 300,000 motor, but that will put your motor in reduced power mode and dump out all your coolant. So that's cool. Now I can get my tool bag, put that in the tool bag, and then this one is the one I'm going to do first, and that is the one with two. It's the one with two coming off of it right there. Got that, and it goes up there, and that goes to the coolant jug. So all right, I'm going for this one first. My camera don't fall. This don't work. I got the tool for these things, but I'm lazy. I don't want to go grab it. This is gonna make a mess. I got a catch pan down there, as you can hear. It's all water anyway. I'm gonna let that all drain out first. If you can see it. There it goes. Let's see it a little bit better right there. Got that loose. I'm gonna take that vice grip off. I need to get that loose. Then I'll be able to put the new one on. Trying to figure it out. Best way to do this. Which I thought would just be like this. I'm gonna have to wiggle that. Maybe. Oh, slowly but surely. Oh, here she goes. How bad did I bump the camera on that? You can see it come out. So that is out of there. Toss that off to the side. And while I got the room, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that one off. I'm gonna let all that drain out. Hopefully I can fit that whole gallon of concentrate in there. It was like 2.5 gallons I had to put in yesterday. Get it back up to where I felt comfortable. It probably won't hold much more than that. Shouldn't. All right. Get that. Kind of coming off of that. Maybe. Slowly. If that clamp isn't right there. Let's get that clamp up. Give me something to grab. Get that off of there. And that right there is the broken one. So inside goes to left side on the heater core. My poor AC condenser is just my AC, whatchamacallit, AC pump or whatever, is getting drained down there. But that should be everything to start putting back together. I'm gonna go ahead and get that right side on so I can make sure I got the clamp on there. And that one is this one. And you'd think it would come with all the hose clamps, but I didn't think to grab those. I might got some in there, but I'm gonna go look for some hose clamps, and then we'll be right back putting this back together. Alrighty, found one clamp. We'll have to reuse 2 of them, and I don't want to hear it. I know it. You ain't supposed to do that with the squeeze clamps, but parts store is 30 minutes away. This will get me by. Do that like so. I need to take that off. need these ones. And that's on there. Which might be do something like that. And then I can put this other one on. This will go down like so, of some sort. Maybe like so. Get that on there all the way. Let's grab that clamp. You can't see it because of that. There you go. Like so. Maybe a little bit further. Like so. And then trying to get on my hoses. That's going to go on that left side. That's going on the right side. Should I have that sucker a little bit twisted? I want I think I need some bigger pliers. There you go. Oh, that's probably going to leak. But seepage is better than gushing. So now you don't have an end on it. You have to buy that for some reason. Makes no sense. They say cut it down the size you need, but why would you? I feel like that's just kind of. Here, I'm gonna get the other side of it hooked up to the coolant jug. Rotate it. I can move it down more. Put that sucker all the way on. Oh, there we go. Do something like so. That's on there. I mean, how? If I cut that in, it's going to be just a couple. And cut a couple inches off that. Something like that. which you guys didn't see, but just believe me. Push that all the way on. Come on. That on there. That one's on there. And that one's on there. And I can put that and that and that and that. I'm taking that off. We don't need that. All right. We got that on there. We got that on there. I double checked these before I put them on. We got that tight. And then I got those in there, which is kind of tight for that one. But, and then we got them on in there. So, I believe now I'm gonna put everything back together, put the plastic back on, rinse it off with some water, and put coolant in it. We should be in there like that swimwear. So, let's go. Let's put this plastic back on. That on there, we got that on there. Now I'm gonna go grab the water hose, start rinsing this sucker off. Should be decent, better than I did yesterday. Coolant inners. Don't need that sucker. And I know it's not GM. They didn't have any. They didn't have the old GM coolant. We had to press stone. We'll start it up and let her warm up some. for about a half hour or so ever since I started it. Got heat's blowing hot. Going on a little test drive now, but so far so good. This is about the spot where it broke down on me yesterday. Limping it. I had to pull off onto this road right here. I still see my coolant down there. But, yeah. So far, so good. But I believe that's going to be it for this video. Videos are starting to slow down a little bit. I'm trying to get used to having a baby. Doing them things where it's between work, kid, and all that. It's just trying to find a happy medium for it all. So I'm still going to be posting as much as I can, really. Be a little bit slower here, so if you can, please like, comment, and share this video. It's something, this will be this is pretty much a quick how-to on how to do heater hose for, this is a 2010, so anywhere from 2007 and a half to 2013 half ton. This truck does have the 5.3 in it, but all the LS's, all the 4.8, 5.3, and the 6.0s are practically the same motor. But yeah, go like, comment, and share this video if this helped you out, or if you like this type of content, and I appreciate y'all. Watching, and have a good day, guys.